it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do.
Hey guys, and welcome to our new home. If you're new here, I'm Lacey, and I wanted to share our new house with you guys. So guys, keep in mind we literally just moved in a few days ago, so I would say it's like 75% done. This is definitely an unfinished house tour. We came from an apartment to a house, and we have a lot more space now, so I have a lot of decorating to do, and I need you guys' help. So definitely comment down below and help me with the decorating, but I'm just gonna show you what we have in here so far. So if we're starting at the front door, we have this shoe rack right here. This is something we actually had in our old apartment. These are pretty much just the quick everyday shoes to run to the car, throw something in the trash, something like that. These are not really my nice shoes, but I thought this was cute to have it right here by the door. I have a little bit of decor on top, and then this is where my husband puts his keys because obviously he doesn't have a purse, so I figured it would be nice to have a designated place for him. And then behind the door, I know it's kind of covered, but I hung up these engagement photos because these were from Walmart. We got them printed and they were kind of expensive. So I figured even though we've been married for a few years, I might as well still use these. So I put them here. Obviously, when the door is shut, you're able to see them. So this is right here in our entrance. And then on the other side of our entrance is this bench. Excuse the lighting, guys. It's like 7:15, so it's starting to get dark, but this bench we had in our apartment as well. Honestly, pretty much all the furniture is being reused from our apartment. And this window is really bright and pretty, and I figured this is a good place because we do sit here and put on our shoes. This side of the room, as you can see, is pretty empty. We're not sure what to do. I do want to put a big mirror like in this corner or on this wall somewhere. Plus, we do need to figure out what to do to cover up the internet stuff. So definitely let me know because all our furniture from our apartment is in here. All the stuff that we had to hang in from the apartment is already hung up, and we still have so much space, so we definitely need some help. Please comment down below and let us know. Also, our TV looks very small in this house, but this is not staying. Honestly, we flipped the TVs around. This was in our bedroom, and then the one that's in our bedroom was out here in our old living room. But we are gonna get a brand new TV, and this one will go back in our bedroom, and then the one that's in our bedroom will go somewhere else. So we're in the process of swapping because obviously this is not gonna work. So this is our TV setup for now. Same TV stand as before. I just have a little candle and a picture on here. And then I just have this cushion, which is really just here to be cute. But if people do come over and we have a big group, this can actually be seating. So that's pretty much it for this side of the room. And then the star of the show is our brand new couch. This couch is from Amazon. This was $300, which is a really good deal if you know anything about furniture. It's very comfortable. Yes, it's white, and almost everyone in my husband's family said that they are too scared to sit on it, but we already know we're not gonna eat on here, but we do love it. And I got these pillows from Roses in the last video, and then these were from Ross also in one of the last videos. Same coffee table, same setup. All this is from Amazon. Nothing's changed in terms of that. But that's pretty much it for our living room. And then we technically have two wings of this house, and this wing is the guest wing, but we don't have kids and we don't really have guests. So this is a 3-bedroom house. My husband has a man cave, as he always has. And I finally got my glam room. So we're gonna show the man cave first. I quickly, had him clean it up. I know he was tired of me. But this is his man cave. He plays his PS5 in here. Whenever his friends come over or his brother comes over, they'll hang out in here. This is just the typical space, and none of this is new. This is pretty much the same setup as the old man cave, but he needs to figure out what he's gonna do for the walls because we threw away what we had at the old place. But let's head to the glam room. I did use a lot of old stuff in the glam room, but I've never had a glam room before, so it's gonna be fun to set it up. So we do have this little hallway here. We do have a guest bathroom in between these two guest rooms. This is the one my husband claimed as his bathroom. He has all his stuff here and he showers in here. He went for a gray theme, and I just got this literally from like Roses, which is a local store. But this is technically the guest bathroom, so when guests are over, this is right here, right by the living room. So this is what they'll use. This is the same size as the master bathroom. So as you can see, it's not a double vanity, and it would have been hard for us to share. So I got the master and he got this. Obviously we can use each other's if we're on this side of the house, it doesn't matter. But in terms of his stuff, it is all in here. And this is the one for the guests. And then we're finally making our way to the glam room. This is my glam room. I love it. And this is our old couch, if you recognize this from our old apartment. And I decided, since we got a new couch, to put it in here. And eventually I'm gonna get a TV in here, one of the TVs. And this will be kind of my chill area. I do my makeup here every morning. This is my same desk, literally my childhood desk I've had for like 20 years that I use as my vanity. And I was gonna buy a new vanity, but since this is in, you know, decent shape, and because we just got a house and money is tight, I am probably just gonna get a big mirror and just balance it on the desk instead of getting a whole new vanity. And I have these 2 shelves to display all the girly things like purses and jewelry. And then on this side, I have some more purses, my perfume. So all the girly things, guys. This is literally the room of my dreams. So this is my glam room. It is not done. As you can see, nothing's on the wall, but I'm working on it. I did buy this the other day for the corner. Obviously, it's bright outside right now, but when it's not bright, it's gonna show up better. But this is a LED little corner light, so it can be whatever color I want, or it can be in like party mode and it can kind of go by itself. So I love this, and I feel like when it's dark outside, I can chill in here with my girls, with Celeste, and we can just hang out in here. So this is my glam room so far. Please give me suggestions on what to hang. I want all the pink and girly stuff in here. So let's head to the other side of the house. I know my husband's tired of filming, so I'm trying to hurry up. We're headed back out to the living room. This is a very open house, so our living room opens up right to our kitchen. We have our kitchen table right here. This is the same table that we had at our apartment, but I did buy this new runner from Pop Shelf because I said in a vlog a couple weeks ago that Pop Shelf was closing, so I did stop by and I picked up a few things. And then here is our kitchen. We just did dishes and just had dinner, so it's not the cleanest. Plus I have my stuff ready for school tomorrow. But so this is our kitchen. I wasn't sure about the wood cabinets, but they've grown on me and it does match the house and it matches our kitchen table, so I do like it. But there's not much to say about the kitchen. It's a normal kitchen, but we love it so far. Everything works great, all the appliances and everything. So that's really it for the kitchen. All right, so when we are headed to the master area, I do have more engagement photos right here because again, I wanted to use these because we already had them framed. And then we do have a pantry in here. It's not all organized and cute. You know what a pantry looks like, so I'm not gonna show that. And then across from the pantry is our laundry room. It's kind of a mess because we are still waiting on a part to come in, so I'm not gonna say too much about it, but it's a laundry room. There's lots of space, lots of storage. And let's move on to the master bedroom. The master is a little bit dark because we don't have a window. We just have this door, which I will show you what is outside the door. But this is our master. It honestly is a little bit smaller than our apartment, I believe, but that's totally fine. And in an ideal world, we would have our bed and then we'd have the dresser and TV on this wall right across from it, but it would have been too tight to walk, and I feel like it just needs to be functional in here. So we ended up putting the dresser on the side of the bed and the TV. Again, this TV probably won't stay here, but this is how it is for now. I think it's fine. We have plenty of space and we can move the bed this way if we need to. But we hung the same pictures above the bed. The bed setup's the same. I just got a new comforter because we like the gray and the black vibe. And this is the master bathroom. Like I said, it's the same size as the guest one. So it is literally full of all my stuff under here, my skincare, my hair stuff. I do not know how me and my husband would share. So I'm just grateful he took the guest bathroom. I showed you me setting up the sink stuff in the moving vlog. It's pretty much the same. But as I told you in that vlog, I did need to buy a cart because I just have a lot of stuff apparently. So I did get this from Amazon. So this is here again with the gray, and I have some white and cute little rhinestones. And I also hung this up as well on the wall. This used to be in our old bedroom, but it is now in the bathroom because it matches the gray. So that is my bathroom setup. And then in the corner, we do have a mirror right here. This is the same mirror from Hobby Lobby that I've had for some years. And then of course our master closet, which is a nice walk-in closet, and it's all organized, color coded. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Everything has a place, whether it's hung up or in a bin. Shoes are up there, and of course I can't even reach up there, so I do have my little stool hidden here in the corner. But that's pretty much it for our bedroom and closet. And then one of the things that we loved about this house is that it has some outdoor space. So off the bedroom, we actually kind of have our own private porch area. Obviously, there's pollen and stuff. We do need to spray it down and all that. But this is our own private area. It's covered, so when it's hot out, my husband and I can still sit out here with the fan. So it's really nice. It's covered and it feels private because it's off our bedroom. And then if you kind of look this way, there's another patio as well off the kitchen. So we kind of have two different entertaining spaces. We definitely need some new furniture. I just threw these out here because they're from our apartment, but we're gonna get some furniture, and then eventually we're gonna have a housewarming and people can sit out here, they can sit inside on the couch and all of that. So we're in the process of planning that now. But as you can see, the yard is fenced and we have some entertaining space, so housewarming is coming soon. But that's pretty much it for the house. I know my husband's sick of me, so I'm just gonna be ending the video here. Again, most of the walls are bare, so I need a lot of help. So please let me know what I should hang in any of the rooms, please. And if you want to see more videos like this, I'm sure there'll be a lot of house content to come. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.